Good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. I'm really excited about today's hangout. I've got lots of updates, so let me share my screen. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. And I'll go over to the hangout. So what we got 68 people watching so far and only 48 thumbs up, no thumbs down at the moment. So if you are watching us live, one, if you could let me know you can see the screen, that would be great. Just give me a comment there. And the other thing is if you can actually give us a thumbs up. So we just got 94 people on the broadcast at the moment. So hopefully we're going to get this number up. Now, I've got lots and lots of things that I want to talk to you about. Okay. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to tell you about the 2 Skype rooms. We've got 2 Skype rooms at the moment. Now, if I go over to here, which is the pinned post in Turn Every Day into a Payday, if you read, you should be reading this pinned post, okay? So what we got down the bottom here, we got the Skype help room, okay? And we've also got a Padlock room, Skype room 1, and Padlock Skype room 2. I just need to pop the link in there for room 2. We want to fill up room 3 first, room 1, and then we'll move on to room 2. You could get about 300 people in the Skype room, but you need to be, if you're going to join those Skype rooms, okay, let me just hide that. If you're going to join one of the Skype rooms, what you need to be is, you see, we've got 162 people in Skype room 1. Now, these rooms are here so that you can help one another. And if you've got little questions, they're there. We've got a Skype help room if you really need, you've got a technical problem and you want maybe some help with that. But if you want general help or just sort of bantering off of each one another, then the Skype rooms are for Padlock 1. Okay, and we've got a room for Padlock 2. And Padlock 2, we've only got 43 people in there, so we're going to fill up Padlock 1 first. You can have about 300 people, okay, could come into this room. Now, what you need to do is if you've got a Skype account, you must make sure your Skype is live, okay? You've got it switched on. Otherwise, you're going to join the room as a guest, and then after 12 hours, or I think 24 hours, I forget the amount of time, very short, you get kicked out of the room automatically, okay? So you must make sure that you're registered with Skype and you've got a Skype name. And I can see we've got 162 people in there. So we'll check that again as we go towards the end. And you'll find that Skype room, Padlock Income Skype room number 1. And there's a link there inside. What I'll do is I'll copy this if I can. I don't like working with it. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that in the chat. If you're not already a member of this Skype room, then I would recommend you get into the Skype room. Please don't join more than one room. You only need to be in one room because they're just a duplication of the other room. And what I want to do is if you want to look, I've got 121 people. We've got 121 people watching now, okay? And we got 88 thumbs up. 88 thumbs up. So I need to get those thumbs up a little bit more, or the thumbs down, whichever you prefer. So right, let me start moving through some of the little share with you tonight. Okay. Now, the first thing, when you log into Padlock Income, okay, my daughter's asking me how to make pasta soup. I shall tell her after the hangout. When you log into Padlock Income, you're going to start to see a few little changes, okay? Now, here, this button here is where it all starts. If you're logging in for the very first time, you need to look for this. There's a video here. By all means, watch this video. It's not compulsory, but the thing that you want to be looking at is this box at the top here that's got your ref link in, and then there's a button here to get quick access to the padlock, so you can get stuck straight in. Once you've got into the padlocks, I'd recommend that you come over and do your fill out your profile, okay? So I'm going to be changing the way things look in the back office. There's quite a few things that are going on in the background, and I'm going to tell you about some of them in a little while. Now, this is just an admin account. It's just a test account. It's not really a live account, so take no notice of what things you see on the screen. This is just purely the admin's account. It's not my personal account. Right, next thing you want to take note of is the actual calendar itself. Inside the calendar, you'll have the Hangouts or events that we're doing, okay? And then what I do is I update down the side here the Hangout replays. So I put the Hangout replays. I need to update them. I shall do them after today's Hangout. But the Hangout replays, if I just click there, you'll see at the moment our Padlock income. We've got 3 Hangouts. I think this is the 4th one. I might be on to 5. I'm not sure. But all the replays will be inside there. So they'll normally have a date with them to help you. Another thing that you really want to take a notice of is the how-to tutorials. I'm constantly putting stuff in here. I've got a new video to go in here as well today. And that's about people that can't log in. If you've got somebody that can't log in, they don't know how to log in, then you'll need to come here yourself and get the video so you can send him it. Obviously, they're not going to be able to see it because they can't log in. Okay, so let's go back over to the Hangout and see how we're doing with these thumbs up and thumbs down. 137 people watching us live. If you can give us we've got 99 thumbs up. We've got 140 people watching us live. If you can give us the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whichever you prefer. Okay, so let me take you back into the dashboard. I want to take you back to the dashboard. So I want to say again, if you're logged in for the very first time, okay, and you're new to Padlock Income and you think to yourself, where do I start? What you want to do is click on this box here, okay? It says click here for quick access. When you click that, it's going to take you over to the Padlocks. There'll be a video that you need to watch. This won't be on the screen until you've watched that video. You need to watch this video and then Padlock 1 will appear to you. You won't see Padlock 2, Padlock 3, Padlock 4, Padlock 5 until you've completed Padlock 1. Then the next Padlock that will be available to you will be Padlock 2. You won't see Padlock 3 until you've completed Padlock 2, okay? So you move through the Padlocks one by one. Now, what I can tell you is that this progress bar, okay, this progress bar has nothing to do with your activity. Nothing to do with your activity. This progress bar is basically linked to the qualifications. The very first qualification for Padlock 1 is you need a minimum of 10 directs. I'm going to come to my whiteboard and explain to you what a direct is and what a lead. So I've had quite a few people saying to me, "Oh, Jeremy, I've got 10 people now. Why can't I get to Padlock 2? Basically, you need people that have completed the registration process. Sorry, just having a drink of water. So let me I'm going to come back over to the Hangout here. And I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for a minute because I want to make sure, there we go. I want to make sure that people understand Padlock 1 and what the qualifications are. So I'm going to put it like this. This is Padlock 1, okay? That's the number 1. And you've got leads and you've got directs. You need a minimum of 10 directs, a minimum. Okay, a minimum of 10 directs. Doesn't matter how many leads you've got. What's the difference between a lead and a direct? Well, let me tell you. A lead is someone that comes to your ref link, your landing page, okay, your one. There's a box, there's a big button, there's a video for them to watch at the top there. There's a big button. When they click that button, it takes them to a pop-up where they have to put in their name and their email, okay? So their name goes in, and their email goes in. System automatically sends them an email. At this point, when they put their name and their email, they'll be added to here as a lead. Okay, so you've got a lead 1. Okay, so that's let me just do it like that. There you go. You got a lead added to. If you get a second person comes to your page, okay, your landing page, and they put their name and their email address in, you will have another lead. But you can see at the moment the directs are completely blank. There's nobody in the directs. Somebody else comes to your landing page. They fill out the page. That becomes a lead. Okay? They don't become directs. They become leads. Now, what we do is what the system does There's a few little stumbling blocks that they've got to go through. And some people don't always get through these stumbling blocks, even though they want to. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. Some people have sent me a message and said, Jeremy, why can't you let people log straight in? I don't want to do that because I want to build you success. It's not about building you, getting people to opt into your landing page, and those people end up being tire kickers. What you want is people on your team, which is your directs, that are actually doers and that are actually going out and working. Okay, now let me just make sure. My daughter's sending me a message. Let me send my daughter a message. Let me just tell her, because I know she's going to pester me. Chelsea, I'm actually on a live hangout, so you should be watching the live hangout for Padlock Income, so I can't answer you right now. So there you go. Right, now, when somebody fills out your landing page, they get sent an email from the system, okay, with a link for them to click. They have to click the link. The link takes them over to a page where they need to put in a new password, okay? Once they've put in the password, they click another button that's there to set their password. They get sent to a page with a video, okay? And underneath the video, when the video finishes playing, there's a button that comes. Now, I can tell you that some people have sent me personal messages saying, Jeremy, the button doesn't appear. The button 1,000,000,000% appears. It all depends on your internet connection. If you've got a slow internet connection, okay, the button won't appear. If you think you can fast forward the video, the button won't appear. The button only appears when you've watched all the video. Depending on your internet connection, it may be a little bit slow. Then the button might take a little bit long, a fraction of a second or maybe 2 seconds, but the button appears. The amount of people that I've said to me, I can't log in, Jeremy, there's a problem with it. And when we go and look in the code, a large percentage of people have fast forwarded the video, don't want to watch the video. We're not letting you in. We don't want people that want to just skip through, okay? This system is designed to get people success, people that want to take action and prepared to listen what needs to be done to get success. There's no point in rushing through anything. That button, 1,000,000,000,000% appears, okay? You just might have to hang around for a couple of seconds. Woo. I'm sorry about that. Once they get that button, they click that button. That takes them to another page, which is congratulating them on doing this process. They have to click another button, which then logs them into the site. Okay? So let's just say that this guy here did all that process. So look, he's got 1 thing to do there. He's got 2 to do here. He's got 3 to do here. He's got 4 to do there. Then he moves over. He's no longer a lead. He's now a direct. That person has proven to us, proven to the system, that they're prepared to take action. There's no point on this earth filling up leads and leads. You can have a big long list of leads of people that don't do anything. Okay, waste your time. So if you've got people on your system, and I'll share the back office in a minute, because I'll tell you in a minute where you can find your leads and where you can find your directs. So that's the process that your leads have to go through. You need 10, minimum of 10 directs, not 10 leads, 10 directs. The amount of people that sent me a message saying, Jeremy, I've got 14 over here. Okay. And why is it not letting me upgrade to, let me move to Padlock 2? When I've looked in their back office, they only have 10 on the left-hand side. So let me share my screen again. Let me share the screen. Share the entire screen. Share, hide that. I'm going to come back over to here. Let's check the Hangout. We've got 157 people watching the Hangout. If you want to give us a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. For those people that are on this live Hangout or watching the replay, I'm going to be picking people that have made a comment. Okay, I'm going to be picking people that have made a comment after the video's finished broadcasting. I'm going to be picking people that are in the comments, and that have put their affiliate link in the comment when the video is broadcast. You know, when we finish this broadcast, the comment box below the video will appear. I'm going to be picking people out of there that I'm going to be giving free leads to. Okay, free leads to. So let's come back over to your back office. Now, down the left-hand side, so let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to the dashboard first. Whoops. Down to the dashboard. Okay, down to the dashboard. here, you may have the wrong information. Some accounts saying that they've got leads, they've got paid directs, or you see it says here 717. This is the correct information, but yours might say, you know, you got 14 and 14 or 10 and 10. We know there's a little bug, but we're fixing it. But to find the true number, come over to your directs on this side. Down underneath it says my team, your directs and your leads, your directs and your leads. Okay, you'll find them there, so you can count the exact amount of people. Imported contacts. I want to stop sharing my screen. I want to talk to you about the imported contacts. Now, for those of you that have imported your contacts, let's come back here. I'm going to get rid of this off the board. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this off the board. We've given people the ability that was already a Zookle member or a Zookle Ad Network member. Okay, first off, we're doing the Zookle. If you've imported your accounts from Zookle, if you're watching this screen now thinking, what's Zookle? Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. This is people that are in another business. You're going to get access to this other business, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about that. We're going to go into great detail in the padlocks, okay? But if you don't have to worry. But for those people that have imported their leads from Zookle, okay, your leads, you need to be, if you've imported the leads, that's great. Soon as you've paid for your account, because I know that some people, they've let their account elapse, so they haven't renewed their account, you won't get the email sent out. You know, we're not going to be sending out your emails. You can't go and get another email provider absolutely free and they don't charge you anything. Part of your package in Zookle is the autoresponder. If you want to send out to your leads and your directs that are in Zookle, you have to have your account up to date. Okay, simple as that. Otherwise, you won't be able to. If you've got an account where you've got millions of leads in there, one guy sent me a message saying he had 4,000 leads in there. God knows where he got them all from. Nearly 4,000 leads, and he said they're not sending out the emails. And when I went into his account, he hasn't paid for the account for over 3 months. Well, then you're not going to be able to send out those emails. You know, your account needs to be up to date in Zookle for the autoresponder to work for the imported leads. Okay. Now let me share my screen again. Let me go back over to sharing my screen, and I'll hide that. There, where we go. Hidey this. Go back over to here, and let's see what we're doing now. 158 people watching this hangout. Guys, I know you're putting your referral links in the comments now. What I want you to do is put your referral links, got to go when the video's finished broadcasting, when the comments come up on the channel afterwards, okay? On the channel afterwards. And those people, I'll be choosing some, I'm going to be choosing some of those people, providing we can get these likes up. Look, we've got 121 likes and 160 people watching. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down, whichever you prefer, so that I can get that number up. I want to get it up to at least 150 before I even think about giving away any free leads. I want to show you about free leads, okay? I want to show you that I'm actually got a method that I'm using, and I'm going to be showing you this inside the Padlock Income. If you could see here, I'm getting, look, there's 50 on here, 50. This is today, 6:57 p.m., okay? So if I go down here on that page, 50 opt-ins. Let's go to the second page, okay? So let me just show you this first page. We're still on today. This is from 6 o'clock in the morning. Go to the second page. We're now going to what? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Nearly 59. I'll check again before the Hangout's finished. 59, nearly 60 opt-ins to my landing page, okay? Nearly 60 opt-ins. If I come back over to the Hangout, I'm going to be giving away those leads. I'm going to be giving those leads away. I'm only going to give those leads away, one, if we can get the likes up above 150, and then two, I'm going to put people that actually make a comment, after we finish this broadcast, and they put their affiliate link in. Those people, I will be choosing some of those people to give leads away. So I've got 60 leads to give away today, okay? 60 leads, and I'm going to give it to, I need to get them thumbs up to at least 150, okay? We've got 161 people watching. Right, so let's move on. in the back office. Now, what you're going to notice down this left-hand side, okay, is if you look here, you've got Facebook. These are the statistics. So you'll be able to track what happens with your leads that come in via Facebook, your leads that come in via YouTube, Google Plus, email, imported contacts. And look what I'm going to do. Click more resources. Zookle Ad Network, ad hits, newspapers, flyers, business cards, shop windows, WeChat, Qzone, Tumblr, Instagram. I mean, the list goes on. Skype. We're even going to be able to, if you're talking to somebody on Skype and you put a link in Skype, we're going to be able to track Skype. You'll know where they're. Snapchat. I mean, just look at this. This is a Russian site. We're going to be able to, we're tracking that. Pinstra. It's just Reddit, you know, just go down the list, look at the list, MySpace, StumbleUpon, Skyrock, Snapfish, probably some of these you haven't even heard of, you know, CAFMOM. It just goes on and on and on, the stuff that you're going to be able to track, okay, the stuff that you're going to be able to track. And you're going to be probably looking at some of this stuff thinking, Jeremy, what is all that about? What is all that about? Padlock income, Padlock income. I'm going to show you. I want to come back to the Hangout. I want to, let's see, 173 people watching. You need to get them thumbs up. If you want free leads, I need to get those thumbs up to at least 150. Now, what I'm going to tell you now, inside Padlock income, I'm currently working on a lot of stuff. Okay, those people that are in now, okay, you're probably maybe at a little bit of a disadvantage because not everything's in there. But as we start to go forward, there's more and more stuff, and there's a load of stuff you can't see. You cannot see because the system is designed to take you from one place to the next, one place to the next. We want you to have success in the first padlock. It's absolutely 100% free to join. The first padlock is about Padlock 1, okay? PL1 is about getting you a list, building you a list, not a list of crappy leads, not a list of people that just opt in and do nothing. I want to build you a list of buyers, okay? A list of doers, people that are prepared to take action, people that want to make money working on the internet, people that want to give up their day job, people who want to fire the boss, people who want to change their lifestyle, people who want to maybe pay off their debts, people that are interested in having a home-based business, people that really want to change their tomorrow. That's what I'm going to build you, a list of buyers, directs, doers, not leads. You're going to get loads of leads. Don't worry about leads. You want the doers. You want the doers on your list, okay? We're going to do it properly. That's why we're making people jump through the hoops to get into the system. I want to make it a little bit, it is easy to get in, I think. You know, you get an email, you click a link in an email, when you go over there, you'll watch a video, you fill out a bit of information on the page to change a password, watch another video, a button appears. People that don't want to do that don't deserve to make any money working on the internet. They deserve to fail because they can't be bothered. And there's so many of those type of people. 98% of the people probably watching this Hangout at some point will fail because they can't be bothered to go through the steps. If you want to have success, go through the steps. Padlock 1 is designed to get you a list, to build you a list. Padlock 2 is to get your sales. Okay. Now let me show you. If we go into the back office of Padlock, into the Padlock income system, I want to show you what you get access to. Let's hide that. And I'm going to have a swig of water if I may. And I'm going to come over to the Hangout and see how we're doing. 137 thumbs up. 137 thumbs up. If you want me to get some of my leads, I want to give 60 leads away today. And on Wednesday probably a lot more, but I want to give away 60 leads. I need to get those thumbs up to at least 150. Okay, if we're not going to get them up to 150, then I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give any of my leads away. I'll keep them. Let me show you Padlock income. I want to go through. I've covered the. Look at this post. This is what I wanted to show you. This post was made yesterday, UK time, 8:41. Can you see that? Sunday. Okay, we're now Monday. It's not even, well, it's just coming up for 24 hours, isn't it? 24 hours. There was 6,526 people that had gone through the sign-in mechanism. That's not the people who just registered their name. It's people that are actually not tire kickers that have actually gone. 6,526 people. At the beginning of this hangout, there were 7,750 people. 7,750 people. Okay. Let me come back to the hangout because I want to write this down and show you this. Okay. So in less than 24 hours, I'm going to get rid of this. In less than 24 hours, I made that post. There was 6,526 people that had gone through that opt-in setting, you know, where I said they had to do those 5 things to get into the business. They're actually now, if I find a pen that works, let's try this big blue one. Hopefully you can see that. It's now 7,750. I don't know, do the maths. That's 1,224 people have joined this business in less than 24 hours. Well, it's just coming up for 24 hours that have joined this business. People that have gone through the opt-in and completed their registration. That's not people that are tire kickers. Okay, those people, I'm not even counting at them. I don't even want to look at that number. I don't even know what that number is. I'm not interested in that number. I'm only interested in the people that go through the system and that want success and prepared to go and watch that for them couple of videos and fill out that process, click a link in their email and so on. 1,224. I should check that again before the end of the hangout and let you know what that is. So let me share my screen again. Share the entire screen, as he says. Do hidey, and then come back over to here. So that's the pin post. I talked to you about that for the Skype room. What we got here, I've talked to you about this. I want to show you. I want to come back to that in a moment. Having trouble signing in, I've made a video. Okay, I've made a video, 48 seconds long. Watch this video. Let's turn my sound up because this is what happens when people log in. To enable you to log in, you're going to need to watch this video that you see on the screen. It's only 1 minute and 10 seconds long. Once the video is finished playing, then there'll be a button that comes underneath the video. The button doesn't always appear straight away, depending on how fast your internet connection is, but stay on the page and let the button appear. Once the button's appeared, all you need to do is to click on that button. There's the button, click on that button. You will then see this screen that says, congratulations, you've completed your registration and can now log into your account. You just need to click on this button here, log me in. Once you're in the site, the first thing you'll need to note is that your referral link is just here, and you can click on this blue box to copy it. And then what you'll need to do is to click on this button that says click here for quick access, and that will take you straight over to the padlocks. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now. Now, let me just escape out of that, cancel that because that's on, how'd you escape? There we go. So there's a video that I've made, 48 seconds long, 48 seconds long. I'm going to copy that. I'm just going to refresh that screen and see. So we got 65 people have watched that video so far. So if I come over to the hangout, I'll pop that in there for reference for anybody that doesn't know how to log into the site. Okay, we're at 147 thumbs up, 172. I've got 60 leads to give away, 60 leads to give away, and I'm going to be giving that away if I can get to 150, above 150 thumbs up. Okay, so I need a few more thumbs up and then I shall be giving leads away. And then what I'm going to be doing after the broadcast, and if you're watching this on the replay, okay, and you've got this far into the video, you're going to need to put your affiliate link in the comments after the broadcast, and I will be picking people out of there and picking people out of that list that will actually get free leads. Now, let me come back over to here. So that's the video. Now, below that video, you'll see there's a couple of links, okay, that says Padlock Income /forgot. Padlockincome.com is where you can log in. The Forgot page takes you here, okay? There's a link there, Padlock Income /forgot, where you can put your email address in here, you know. So look, if I put an email address, let's just put Jeremy wrong 66 at Gmail, which is obviously I'm making up the email address, and I click this button to restore my password, and it's going to tell me that this email has never been used with Padlock Income. Okay, click here to register, or go back to the person that originally sent you to Padlock Income. You can even check that you're in the system. If you're in this system, okay, if you're in that system, then you're going to need to check your email. You're going to need to check your spam folder, okay? And I should be showing you. I've got some videos that I'm going to be doing for that to show you how to whitelist us, to make sure that you get the emails. Okay, 100%. If you've in the system, you'll be able to click on this button, restore your password. So if you think it went to your spam folder before and you never got it, you can come here and you can do it. Now look, if I go back to Padlock Income and I'm going to log out. Okay, I'm going to log out. So I'm going to log out up here. And then on the Padlock home page, when I click on this box here, as you can see, it's got a forgot password. So if you've forgotten your password, you can click on it here as well, okay? And it will take you to that page I've just showed you, where you can check if your email's in the system, okay? You can check if your email's in the system. And if it's not in the system, go back to the person that invited you to Padlock Income, or you can register right there from here. Okay, so I'm going to go back and log back into the system. And so here we go. Let's get rid of a robo form. Now, I want to show you the padlocks. Padlock 1. This is where most people are going to get access to. We know at the moment that this progress bar, for those people that have completed Padlock 1, we know it says 99%. We just got to fix that, but it's not on our top of our priority. Because once you move to Padlock 2, obviously that would say to 100%. Now, you've got Facebook. We've got banners that are coming. Okay, I've got a training section on banners. As you can see, the banner section's not there at the moment. Okay, so if I go back a page, the Padlock number one, which is Facebook. Watch the video. You don't see this stuff on the left-hand side of the screen until you've watched the video. Okay, once you've watched the video, this stuff finishes on the left-hand side. You click this button here. Read what it says there. If you do not see the Facebook task after doing the survey, just refresh your screen and then click click here to get started button again. Okay, so look, I'm going to refresh the screen. Click here to restart again. Click the button. Read what it says. You know, there's no rocket science to this. When you get into the Facebook tasks, I want to say this to you. Go through these tasks. I give you the image. Okay, I give you the image. I give you the Facebook group that you can join. Okay, and I give you the text. Once you've gone through this, okay, so let me just show you. That takes you. Click that button. Takes you straight over to the Facebook group. Your post. I want to say to you this, okay, because I know that. Let me come back to the Hangout. Let me come back to the Hangout, because not everybody uses their noddle. Okay, if you're new to Facebook and you've never done any posting before, don't go crazy. There's no race here. You're going to get success, but don't get your account barred or your account banned or you put yourself in Facebook jail. Same goes for Google Plus. If you're not making posts and all of a sudden you start posting, Google are going to say, well, this is not normal activity for you. And what they're going to do is they're going to either close your account down or they're going to put you in some sort of block for a little while. Okay, so use your brains. Okay, if you've never done any posts, maybe do one or two, then maybe do another one in the afternoon. All you need is 15 minutes a day. You don't have to do 15 minutes all in one go and get yourself put into Facebook jail. There's no rule to say how many groups you can post in. Okay, because what works for me might not work for you. And what works for you might not work for me. You might go and post into 100 groups a day. I go and post in 5 and I could get myself put in jail. Everybody is completely different. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, they all monitor what your normal activity is. So what you need to do, your normal activity, carry on doing your normal activity, but then step it up a little bit. Now, I give you an image. As you go through those Facebook posts. There's 32 images, okay? There's 32 text messages. Don't always use the same one over and over again. You know, they're there as a guideline. Once you've used them once, maybe make a note of them and say, well, this group, I'm going to post a different image into this group. I'm going to use the next group that the next image that Jeremy gives me. I'm going to change the text a little bit. I'm going to put the next bit of text that Jeremy gives me. Okay, so you don't need to put exactly what you see on the page in that group. We will be introducing a rotatoring system, so you'll always have different text and you'll always have different image, and you'll be joining different types of groups. you, if I can, okay, I'm going to just get this up first, so bear with me, because I want to share my screen with you again in a moment, and I want to show you this, because I think, is it this one? Let me just, bear with me, you have to bear with me, okay? So here, if I come, let me share my screen, where's the Hangout? And what I'm going to do before I share my screen, let me just go over and check this over here. And now what I want to say to you is, okay, if you're posting into Facebook groups, let me just refresh this. I do apologize while I do this. Now I'm going to come over to there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to the Hangout and I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so share the entire screen. And I'm going to hide this. First off, I want to take you to a group, okay, a document. Okay, I'm going to take you to a document. This document, look, these are all Facebook groups. As you can see, some of them it says added. These ones are Bitcoin ones. And you'll see as I go down to add, and then down here, there's all this stuff below here. So what we've done, I've done the 30. Look, 32 I'm up to. So I'm up to here. I just need to put in the text here just to double check that they're working. But look, as I go down, you think I'm going to run out of Facebook groups? Think again, okay? Look, we're going down. We're 100 and something. And now we're going to go down even further. We're going to go down even further. Look at that slide bar at the top here, okay? And we're at 100 and something, 200 and something. We're going down the screen even further. We're now into the 300s, okay? We're going down. We're now into the 400s. We're now approaching the 500s, okay? 600, 700s. And I keep going. Bosh. Now we're into the 1,000. We're over the 1,000, and still look, I'm halfway, not even halfway down the page. You're going to really quickly go down. 2,000. Okay, here we go down. So far, I've got, on average, now, I've got so far 2,000 groups that are ready to go into the Padlock income system. 2,000 groups, and we're going to rotate them. I've actually got over 4,000. Okay, I've also got a sheet here for Google Plus communities. Okay. There's a ton of Google Plus communities. At the moment, I've given you 24 Google Plus communities. So far, I've got 67 here. I'm going to be building this into the thousands as well, so that you will be doing activity on your posting and everything inside Padlock Income. I'm going to be rotating it. You're going to get access to all the groups. So I'm a member, I think, of 4,000 Facebook groups. I've got over 4,000 that I'm going to be putting in the system, and we're going to segment them. And what we're going to do is certain amount of members are going to do certain groups, and certain amount of members are going to see other groups. I'm also introducing very, very soon, and hopefully I shall have it in for you this week. Okay, I'm introducing in Padlock 2, a Facebook 2. Facebook 2 is how I generate my leads. Okay, because I don't get into the groups, but I generate my leads off of Facebook by using a completely different method to what I know that many of you are not doing. And I would say not many of you, I would say probably all of you are not doing, okay? And I'm going to show you a method inside Padlock Income, which will be in Padlock 2. We're going to be doing Facebook 2, okay? Facebook 2, to show you how to use Facebook and leverage it, and you won't get put in jail, I can tell you. But this is the way that I do my marketing on Facebook. All free advertising. You don't have to pay no money for this type of stuff I'm showing you. Yes, we are going to be introducing paid traffic and show you how to get into the paid traffic. And I've got the best, the cream of the cream of the cream of the cream solo ad provider. Okay? Nobody will share this with you, because they don't want you to have the cream of the cream of the cream of the solo ad providers, okay? I will tell you that this solo ad provider will charge you a minimum of $1 for a click. And you'll say, $1? But you'll get dollars that convert. You can go and buy solo ads on Fiverr. You could buy hundreds of thousands of views, a solo ad, which is a robot, for $5, okay? You can then go to other solo ad providers, and they'll say, yeah, you can get them for 20 cents and 10 cents. And they're just rubbish. They're just recycling the rubbish. These are hot buyers. These are hot leads that are going to come into your system and turn into directs. It's not going to be for everybody. And I'm going to be sharing that inside the Padlock income system. We're going to be showing you where to get quality traffic. income system. It's going to blow your business out of the water. It's going to be amazing. It really is. The stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you, I don't believe anybody on the internet wants to share with you, because they want to keep it to themselves. And a lot of the stuff that I do is all free advertising. I'm going to be showing you how to do free advertising. I'm also going to be showing you later on this week, which will be the two things I think I'm going to be putting into the Padlock system this week is, one is the banners. I've got some banners. I've got some other people making some banners. We're going to have hundreds of banners for you, okay? And they're going to keep growing, the banners. And I'm going to do banner advertising training, showing you where you can advertise for $2 to get you started. $2. Yeah, you're going to need to put a bit more than $2 in, but you could spend dollars on a banner advertisement just to test it. You know, you'll need to fund your account with maybe $10 or $15 or $20. But once you've got the money inside, and I'll show you how to put the money inside, you do it through PayPal, and you'll be able to advertise for as low as $2. A system where you can advertise for as low as 50 cents. You could run an advertising campaign and pay 50 cents for it. Yes, you'll need to fund your account with a bit more, because nobody's going to let you pay in 50 cents. But once you've got $20, you don't have to spend that $20 all on one advert or all on one campaign. I'm going to show you some banner advertising to get you started down the low end of the market, okay? Because I know people don't like spending money until they start seeing results. So we're first off, the results we're going to get you is with free advertising. I'm going to show you how to use Facebook, which we're already doing inside Padlock. We're also showing you, I've done you tweets. I've done, at the moment, I've got to make 365 tweets. I've done a month so far, and I've done a month that I've loaded onto the site. I've got, I think I'm up to near enough, coming up to 90 days worth of tweets. I want 365 days worth of tweets so that you can make a tweet on Twitter every single day. Do a tweet. Some days I'll even ask you to do more than one. Might be 2, might be 3, might be 4. But it's all about building your Twitter business. Okay. Then you're going to get LinkedIn. I'm going to show you how to use LinkedIn. And then what you're going to get in the back office, which is not in there yet, I'm going to give you a task of the day calendar. Okay. So you'll come into the system. If you're in Padlock 1, you'll see the calendar. If you're in Padlock 2, you'll see the calendar. But depend on what level you're in, you know, whether you're Padlock 3, Padlock 10 or whatever, your calendar will reflect that you're in. Because what I don't want people to do is to make all their efforts on Facebook and then they neglect maybe Twitter or LinkedIn or Google Plus or Pinterest or Instagram or Snapchat or something like that, or their emails. So you'll be getting little tasks for the day. The task will take you 15 minutes. I might say to go and make 4 Facebook posts today. Go and make 1 Google Plus post today. So go and make 2 tweets today. Go and make a Pinterest post today. Maybe do this bit of offline stuff that I've got for you today. Go and spend 15 minutes to doing that. I'm going to be giving you, once this goes along, okay, once this goes along, I'm putting everything that I do in the past for myself, the same things that got me over $1,000 in 2 days, the same system that I used in the run up to 2014 to generate over $32,000 selling a product that gave me $3.50 commission. And that was a Santa Claus letter. All this stuff that I'm showing you is what I do in my own business. And it's being put inside the Padlock Income. If you've never had success working on the internet before, Padlock Income 1,000,000% is for you. Okay, it's definitely 1,000,000% for a beginner. Somebody doesn't know where to start. Somebody who's got information overload. Think, where do I start? What do I do? I haven't got loads of money. You can get in for free. Some people may tell you, if it's free, it's not worth it. It's not true. It means I'm prepared to put my money where my mouth is. I want to show you first in building you a list. If I can get you 10 on your list, not 10 leads. If I can get you 10 directs, we can get 100 directs. If we can get you 100, we can get you 1,000. If we get you 1,000, we can get you 10,000. It will just keep going and going and going. You don't have to do any extra work. You don't have to do any extra work. All you need to do is follow my instructions, do the simple tasks, let the system do the selling for you. Okay, let the system do the work for you. All the emails will start to go out. All the follow-up messages will go out. All the pop-ups when people don't do things. There's so much going on in that back office. away if you see the wireframe for this. Okay, blow you away. It's a sales funnel of a sales funnel. It's the sales funnel that masters all sales funnels. It's a system that anybody can use. If you're a leader and you've got a big following, one, you're going to earn fantastic commissions, but your team will also earn fantastic commissions because I take them by their hand. Never before has a system like this been done. Most systems out there, which I've done it myself, for training programs, training you how to get traffic, training you how to build landing pages, training you how to write emails, training how you do Facebook ads, training. Yes, there's training inside Padlock Income, but there's also, the majority of it is like me coming round your house, looking over your shoulder and saying, click here, copy that and paste it there. Now move and click over it and go to the next screen. Watch that video. The video is the longest video in that back office. It's 2 minutes and 14 seconds. If you ain't got time to watch a 2 minute and 14 seconds video, I'm sorry, you're going to fail working on the internet. If you can spend a few minutes a day taking it steady, take it steady. It's not a race. It's not a get rich quick scheme where you're going to be in it and say you're going to be a millionaire by next Thursday. The system that I put together is the system of all systems. I can tell you, I've failed at trying to teach people. So I thought, rather than teach them, why not I give my system, my best system that I use to generate over $64,000 in 2 days. And now I generated in the run up to Christmas 2014, selling a Santa's Claus letter, over $32,000. That very same system, I've got the programmers to put it into a web-based. And at the moment, you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. In Padlock 1, there's going to be a minimum of 4 icons. At the moment, there's an email one. There's a Facebook one. There's a banner one, which is under construction. And there's going to be one more that's going to be going in there this week. And I tell you, those 4, Padlock 1 alone, if you didn't want to move into the sales and you thought, well, I just want to build leads and lists, I'm going to download them and I'm going to promote to my other businesses. This is where you're going to be able to do it. No other system will allow you to build a list in there, it's promoting that business, and then download them and you can go and promote whatever you like to them. You might not want to. You might want to stay in the Padlock Income. But if you don't want to move into Padlock 2, you don't want to, it's $10 to go into Padlock 2. If you don't want to pay that $10, stay in Padlock 1. It's free. You still get all the tutorials, all the step-by-step instructions by me. You still get access to all that. You can still download your leads and put them into your Get Response, Aweber, GVO, MailChimp, wherever you want to put your leads, you can. And you could stay in that and just build a list. It's a list building Padlock, a list building Padlock, not only of just leads, but of directs, of buyers, people that are interested in taking action, people that want to make money working on the internet. You can stay in Padlock 1 for the rest of your life and not have to pay a penny. If you want to move into the sales section of it, the first bit of payment you're going to make out is $10. $10. And everybody that you bring into the business, you don't have to go out and tell your mum, your friends and all that. Just promote your link in the way that I'm showing you. People will come to you. Those people, if they go through and move into Padlock 2, you will pick up $7 from every one of them. And if they're people that they bring in, you will pick up $1.50 from every one of them. And that's just Padlock 2. Padlock 3, more sales. Padlock 4, more sales. Padlock 5, more sales. Padlock 6, more sales. Padlock 7, more sales. Padlock 8, more sales. Padlock 9, more sales. Padlock 10, more sales. Padlock 11, more sales. Padlock 12, more sales. I can tell you this, Padlock 1, I'll tell you again, Padlock 1 is a list building, okay? List building, that's all it's designed to do. 2 down to 12 is sales, okay? Sales. You can pick up from $1.50 in Padlock 1, Padlock 2, sorry, $7. Down in here, you can pick up $2,500 from one sale. From one sale. You can also pick up, I think it's $500 from the people that are below you. They're called your directs of your directs. But you ain't going to get into Padlock 12 till you complete Padlock 1, till you complete Padlock 2, till you complete Padlock 3. Each padlock is designed to get you success. It doesn't matter how long you sit in a padlock. You could for a year. I guarantee you, after a year, you're going to have a list that you can download, providing you're prepared to take the actions. When you move into Padlock 2, again, you could stay in there for a year, but you're going to start to pick up sales, providing you're prepared to do the actions that I tell you. The system, you can't really fail at, providing you're prepared to put in. Okay, if you do nothing, then obviously you're going to fail. You know, if you can't even be bothered to open an email, can't even be bothered to watch a video, you can't even be bothered to click a few buttons and copy and paste to make a Facebook post or a Twitter or a tweet or a Google Plus or an Instagram or a LinkedIn, or you can't be bothered to do all that stuff, it's obvious you're going to fail. To the fact that you don't have to do nothing, you have to put in a bit of time. Time is money, so you have to put in your time in Padlock 1 to start to make the other padlocks work for you. Okay, so let me just see how we're doing now. I want to check. Am I sharing my screen? No, I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to check the back office of Padlock Income, and I just wanted to see if I can find out how many leads how many people have actually come into the system since we've been speaking. So when I started the Hangout, we was at 7,750. Okay, so 7,000. So let me just close that, minimize that, and come over to that. Where are we? Come to there, come over to the Padlock. Right, so where have we come? Where's my Hangout gone? My Hangout's gone. So here we go. Share the screen, entire screen, hide that, come that over here. So we had 7,000. Let's just put this on the board because we're just about to go away. At the beginning of this Hangout, okay, let me get my lovely jubbly pen. We had 7,000, I wrote it down, 750, okay? So I'm just going to put this in the calculator. 7,750 minus, okay, now we've got 777, look at that, the lucky sevens. Minus 7779, that's 29 people. 29 people have come into this business while we've been on this Hangout. Okay, 29 people. And I don't know about you, but what can I say? If you've not made money working on the internet before, this is the system for you. It really is. I'm gonna shut this Hangout off, because we're coming up to time. Where's me Hangout? I've lost me Hangout. I'm going to stop sharing that. I'll say again, after the Hangout, okay, after the Hangout, when this broadcast is finished and the video's rendered itself properly onto YouTube, I'm going to be giving away. So what I said, I need to check how many leads, but I know there was 59, wasn't there? There was 59. If I get my pen, this one, and get rid of that. Okay, I'm giving away 59 leads today. 59 leads I'm going to give away because I got enough leads, to be honest. You know, I've got a list of over 400,000. Okay, I'm going to be giving away 59 leads to all those people, whether you watch the live Hangout or whether you watch the replay. You need to give at least a thumbs up when you come in to watch the video. You can give a thumbs down if you wish, but you need to give a thumbs up. And you need to let me know in the comment that you gave a thumbs up, okay? And what I want to see in the comment, I want to see your affiliate link. And I don't want to know where you are in the world. You're going to put your Padlock income, so it'd be padlockincome.com, and then / and your number, whatever that is. So there'd be question marks here. I don't know what your number is, okay? And then all you need to do is put either UK, or maybe USA or Canada, you know. I don't know what's short for Canada. It's CD, is it? Or CA? I'm not sure. But put the brief, you can put the long word if you like, Canada, America, or England, or United Kingdom, or Italy, or France, or you could just put a short abbreviation, okay? But all those people that say in the comment when this video renders, Padlock Income, their reference link, and where they are in the world, I'm going to choose 60 of those people, and I'm going to give leads away. I'm going to give them all one each, okay? But I'm only going to give away 60. So if you put your link in without what country you're in, you're not going to get a free lead, okay? If you put what country you're in and you haven't put your affiliate link in, you're not going to get a free lead. I want to know, because I tell you, I want to know because I've got, I will know by looking at the likes where the likes are coming from. I want to see where they're coming from so I can marry them up with the countries. Okay. I want to see how far we're reaching out with these hangouts. Now, you want to keep an eye on your inbox because I've got a lot of stuff to throw at you this week. A lot of stuff. It's stuff that's very time sensitive. You need to get in and be one of the first people to see what I'm showing you. Okay, there's a lot of interesting stuff. Yes, of course, everybody's going to get access to it as they move through the padlocks. For those people that are already in Padlock 3, I've got some exciting stuff that's going to cover it. Padlock 2, for those people that are already in Padlock 2, I've got Facebook 2 coming to you. You're going to love Facebook 2. You're going to take your business to the next level. Okay, you'll still do a few posts into Facebook groups, but I'm going to show you the way to do it where you're not making loads of posts in groups, and you're going to triple your business. You're going to triple the amount of leads you get. When I show you this method, you're going to go, God dear, why didn't I think of that? I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you. I'm not even going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to say to you, look, all we've got to do is do this. Do this. Do a few likes and comments and things, what I'm going to show you. I'll nudge, nudge, wink, wink, wink. Make sure you keep an eye on your inbox because I'll be telling you when that's in the system. I want to thank you very much for joining me on this live hangout today. If you're joining for the very first time, we broadcast, or I broadcast on Mondays, okay? 7 o'clock UK time. I'm in the UK. You can always watch the replays. I broadcast on a Wednesday, 7 o'clock PM UK time. UK time, okay? Again, always you'll be able to watch the replay. And on a Fridays, I try to do 3 hangouts a week. Sometimes I always don't, but we try to do 3 hangouts a week, and they're Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Have a fantastic first part of this week. Keep an eye on your inbox. Get excited because this system is like no other. Make sure you spread the word. Get out and do your posts. Don't get yourself put into Facebook jail or get your Google Plus accounts or your Twitter accounts. Take it easy. But I'm going to be showing you lots and lots of ways. And you're going to say, well, I don't care, Facebook, I've got other accounts. Don't think Facebook is the be all and end all, because what I'm about to show you inside Padlock Income will blow your socks completely off. My name's Jeremy Rush, done on behalf of padlockincome.com. In the comments after this video, put your links in, put your country you're from, and if you want to get into this business, click on one of those links and join their business, because we're all in the same team. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. Bye now.